Hi folks, welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm having a look at the Virtual Sailor NG. This is a simulation by Jan Papini. He's the same developer that did Vehicle Simulator. This is like a newer version that's more focused on sailing, naval maritime simulation. So since I haven't seen any videos on sailing on YouTube, most videos of Virtual Sailor deal with cargo ships and passenger ships and what have you. None of them really showcased what sailing is in Virtual Sailor, so I thought I'd do a showcase here with that respect, focusing on sailing, and also to show off this beautiful model from 3D Sim, which is a company that has various artists that have their specialty in different ships, different categories, and this is one of them. This is called Anna, and it's I think it's an older boat, but yeah, I think it's beautiful, and I thought I'd do a video on showcasing this add-on as well while I was at it. So here we are. Let's start with showing you where we're at. I'll bring up the map here, and we are actually right now in the northeast of Spain, which is the region of Catalonia, which is this part here. You can see that there, and we are precisely in the port of Palamos, which is quite close to where I live. This is the airport of Girona, and I live about 10 minutes from here, so I thought I'd do a video close by, just in case. Anyway, let me show you the interface here a little bit too. This is like an MFD, or not an MFD, but a map display. On the top left here we have our compass rose, and you can see the white arrow, which indicates the direction of the wind. We have our ship position in the middle, and the blue arrow, I think, is their current direction. You have this information up here. We also have a wind indicator down here. The wind is coming from no, this is the speed, I'm sorry. This is the speed the wind is coming. Is 15 knots. Anyway, it's coming from the south. And what else? Virtual Sailor works with situations where you create a situation. You create a situation in a scenery where you add the boats and you add the weather, and you create a situation. And this is what I've done here. So we have a wind coming from 179, which is due south, okay. And what else? We have a wind speed of 15 knots, like we saw on the map view. And later on we'll show some real weather sailing. There's a lot of settings you can tweak here. You can enable forecast that you've created with these settings, or you could generate a forecast. We also have more advanced settings here, where we can activate wind, buffets, dynamic tide, gust size, current speed, current from, etc. So yeah, it's it's quite in depth, the things you can do with the weather. And what else can I show you here? This is not gonna be a tutorial, just a showcase, okay? But just for those who have never seen the simulator, to get an idea, you got various, you can choose the vehicles, the boats, okay? Virtual simulator comes with some default boats, and then you can download free votes from the home site of I think it's called Hangsen. You can also download scenery, or you can buy add-ons, like in this case. Here's another add-on from 3D Sim. This is another beautiful sailing ship, a big one. And well, I'm not going to use this because I was learning how to sail. So yeah, I decided to go to the smaller ship. Okay. Oh, there you go, Mr. Sailor John. Yes, he helped me over at the forum understand a little bit the dials here and how the sailing mechanics work a little bit. So a very big thank you to this gentleman here, Sailor John. What else? We can adjust other things here, like you can repair your boat, you can break it and sink it, you can activate the autopilot from here, or the engine, or refuel and reload. Then you have all these other options here, and you can design your own boat. This simulator comes with an editor, and you can basically create the terrain, your vegetation, elevation, textures, objects, vehicles, scenery, tiles, you name it. And that's basically what most users that upload their models to the home site do. But that's another matter. What we are focusing on is the sailing aspect. Because, like I said, most people are driving cargo or passenger ships or what have you in the videos on YouTube, and there's nothing with regards to sailing. So this is Anna. She's a beautiful boat, and the interior is also modeled. I won't get into that because it's not the purpose of the video. I mean, you know. Here on the left we have our speed, we have our depth, and that's our basic gauges here. We have our compass here, and yeah. So what we're going to do now, first of all, is undock. Okay. Virtual Sailor has a very neat docking system where you can tension or release or loosen lines, your docking lines, or you can add more buoys if you like. Okay, like I just did here or over here. Okay, or here. Which is very cool. So we're gonna unlock here. Okay, and it's gonna drift, most likely. It's probably gonna drift. What we're gonna do is start our engine, just like that, and we're gonna start moving. And get out of port here. Okay. Yeah, she's an old boat, so I think she runs on diesel. Okay, that's why there's so much smoke coming out of here. I don't think Greenpeace or the port authorities are going to be very happy with me. But hey, that's the way the ship is, so can't do anything about that. It's even cool that they modeled that a little bit, although we could have done with lesser smoke, because when you're here, okay, not right now, but sometimes, depending on the wind, you're going to be filled with smoke. Okay, this is our main panel. If we double click here, we center the rudder. Starting from left to right, our first gauge here is our mainsail. The second gauge next to it is our jib sail. And lastly, we have our wind gauge here. Okay. In the middle, we have the rudder setting. We have our directional compass here. We have our depth, and we have our speed and our depth. Then we have this artificial horizon, because there's still some things that are included here that are in the vehicle simulator from the same developer. And yeah, this is one of those things that's no big deal. So what else? We're gonna turn port side here to get away from the port and leave some land behind. Personally, I think that Virtual Sailor is a very good sim. I really like how the physics work, and I enjoy it. Some people are a bit put off by the old school user interface and all that, but anyone that has been with hardcore simulators knows that that's the way they are. I mean, you either live with it or not. But I have no issue with that. We can look underneath. Okay, there's our prop there, spinning nicely in our keel, I think it's called. And yeah, I think it's beautiful looking boat. The only thing missing is an avatar here, someone actually driving the ship, but hey, that's what it is. We got our lighthouse over there, which we can see over here, right? This is the lighthouse right here, this little green icon. We're gonna go port side a bit. I'm a newbie when it comes to sailing. I just started learning a couple of weeks ago. I also use eSail simulator, which is another nice simulator that only has one ship, and it's more focused on teaching you how to sail. The sailing real estate is a lot smaller. The map is a lot smaller, but it does the job, and there is a community. They do races as well, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But like I said, I'm a knob when it comes to sailing. I just thought that it would be nice to showcase this since nobody is doing sailing in virtual sailor, and I find that it's quite cool and relaxing. And basically, you can sail wherever you want because the whole world is modeled, and then you have sceneries that you can download, which enhance the land. So I mean, in that sense, it's a little bit like FSX. Which is Microsoft Flight Simulator 10. Anybody that's used that knows how that works. So yeah, that's not like you have a simulator that only focuses on a certain region, which in turn gives you a lot of flexibility and freedom to create your trips, your scenes, or what have you. You can also hook this up via this menu here to another program that I have that's called OpenCPN, which is like a planner. It also has a map, and you can get more details. It's a lot more detailed than the included one here. All right. Well, you also have a radar. I mean, but like I was saying, the OpenCPN gives you a lot of freedom. Actually, real sailors use it for their sailing purposes, so it's not like a game. It's an actual tool that they use. It's a free. It's free, so that's another plus. And you can hook that up. You can sync it with Virtual Sailor. The only reason why I don't have it is because I don't have another monitor to sync it with. So but you can get Metar from that, and you can get more information from that. So that's another cool thing about Virtual Sailor. Okay, we're about at a good distance from land. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn our engine off. And you'll see our speed drop here. Okay, we're going below 3 knots. So the next step is we're going to pop up our sail panel here. And what we can do here is raise our sails. The orange arrow represents the wind direction. And the small green one here represents your sails, okay, as you'll see now. So we're gonna raise our mainsail. Okay, and we're gonna raise our jib just like that. And you can see how the boat is leaning to one side from where the wind direction is coming from. And now, manually, what we can do is turn our sails approximately in this direction, so we have the wind coming from here and our sails are pointing like that. So as you can see, we have picked up speed now, and we're doing close to 8 knots. This is our apparent wind direction, but then there is the true wind direction. These are two concepts that I need to learn, and that were explained to me from this nice gentleman here on the forum. Thank you, SJ. And what I do is, at least recently, what I do is I play with the manual setting and then the auto sail and look for the differences. The auto sail will do something, and if I set to manual sail, then it, I can see what I'm doing wrong. So that's one way to learn. And we got the wind compass with the wind dial here, and as you can see from the rotation, it's coming from this end. All right. So for starters, we are not doing that bad. Okay. Like from here, these are positive and negative. So if the wind was coming from here, you would have to change the side of the sails, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And for example, now we're doing 7.6 knots, right? So if I hit the auto sail, you can see that he barely changed the position of the sail. So I wasn't that bad. I was in the optimum sailing position. So I'll turn this off again and keep on sailing manually. You have to play a little bit with the sails by moving the sails here, and sometimes you have to use your rudder as well. Take in mind that the wind is pushing you from this direction, so your boat has a tendency to go towards land. Alright, so you have to position your boat a little bit, as we're going to do now, because let's say we want to go, right now we're following in the east direction, so let's go towards port side a little bit and see what happens. So I'm going to turn to our port a little bit and see if we're gaining any speed or losing any speed. Okay. There we are, gaining a little bit of speed there, as you can see, picking up to 8 point. We're going to stop there, and we gained almost a whole knot there. We're losing speed again. No, it's in there, half a knot. So basically, that's what I do. Play with that. And it's fun. I mean, I like it. It's relaxing, enjoying, and gives you something to do as well. It's a lot more fun than, well, not a lot more fun. It's different. you're driving a cargo ship, what they usually do here on the sim is just they add some waypoints here on the map, because you can add a waypoint, okay, or remove it, and then just hit your autopilot, and then the autopilot will do what it needs to do to get you to that waypoint. You can adjust the speed, and you just take out the heading and put it on nav, and then move your speed up and down. All right, and you can use your rudder from here as well. So I mean, yeah, it's all right. I like to do that too, but nobody is thinking about this, about sailing, which is another beautiful aspect of the sim and in real life as well. But I'm a bit too old now for real life for sailing. I did try sailing when I was younger. I had a friend that his dad used to work for a Hobie, and they had a Hobie cat, and we used to do a lot of island hopping in Florida when I was a teen, and that was a lot of fun. So, what else can we do? Okay, now that you've seen how manual sailing and auto sailing, you see, we just did it a little bit, but yeah, we were doing pretty good. What we're going to do now, we're going to take out for auto sailing again. What we're going to do now to change things up a bit here is we're going to go to our weather tab here, and I'm not going to change the time because right now it's pretty late. It's at 8 o'clock p.m. and this would go dark, and I'm not going to change the time, but we are going to go into real weather. So bear in mind, right now we got 14 knots, and the wind's coming from 154. So let's see how that changes now. We hit the get real weather. Oh, I said get real weather. I didn't say get real time, but anyway, that doesn't no problem. We're gonna sail anyway, and we're gonna update the real weather as well as it comes in. And as you can see, things have changed. Now we have wind from 312. We have 0 knots. Whoa, that's pretty calm. So I doubt that we'll be able to even move if we don't have any wind. So yeah, this is our boat at nighttime. Let me turn on the lights here. Not sure if we got a floodlight here. Yeah, we have a floodlight. There you go. Hey, that's cool. I've never seen the floodlight at night. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Okay, and we got our lighthouse in the back there somewhere, or we should. And yeah, I'm surprised that's so calm. I'll put the auto sail and see what happened, because yeah, you see, the auto sail has changed position, and yeah, no wonder, because I think the wind was coming from behind us. No, he seems to be having a hard time as well, getting some movement here. When that happens, I see that he deploys the spinnaker, which I still have to learn what it's all about. So I'd rather not touch that right now. But I do see that the auto sail does deploy that. What else? But yeah, look at that, nighttime. There's our lighthouse. Yeah, it's a little bit, it looks like FSX. The lights in FSX, but hey, I don't mind any of that. The moon looks real nice if I can find it. The moon looks real nice. I can't see it right now, but yeah. There's a nicely modeled moon here. Okay, what else? Well, I'm afraid we can't be doing much more sailing because now that we're here, let's see what the cabin light does. Yeah, we have a cabin light. There you go. Cool. I didn't check none of this out, to be honest. So, real weather, we seem to have very calm weather. Like I said, if I had the open CPN app running and there is a way to get real-time METAR or the weather, for those that don't understand, then yeah, we could have a provision of what's going on. Right now I have to accept the weather that we're getting here, which I really don't know where it comes from. Although I can say, if I set time now, there goes the spinnaker. See, there goes the spinnaker, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, which is another cool thing. Okay. Someone's trying to get some wind here. If we look, no, but we can't look because there's no wind. I mean, even if I look, there's no wind coming from. There's no wind speed. 0 knots, as you can see. Now I could move this. You see, if I add some wind to it, but then that's not real. That's not the real weather. Okay. So yeah, in this case, we would have to turn on our engine and head back to port, I guess, or stay around till the wind showed up. So what we're gonna do to make things, sorry, that's not the one. There's weather here. What we're going to do is back to 8 o'clock. So I suppose that when you move the dial to 8 o'clock, it's going to get the METAR that was present at 8 o'clock in the morning today. But I don't see any wind. I guess not. I guess it doesn't work like that. No matter what I do, there's no wind. So all I can do is pop this up, show you how nice the ocean looks, and well, I hope you all get an idea of what sailing is about here in Virtual Sailor. Okay, it is moving a little bit now, so I'm picking up some speed. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, it's coming from there. We do have 6 knots of wind now. Okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, hope you all got an idea of what this is all about. And yeah, maybe this encourages some of you out there to do more sailing videos instead of driving those big ships. I think Virtual Sailor does a very good job on physics. It looks nice to me. I really like how the water looks. And I hope Ian or Jan Papini keeps developing this game because he does work on it. and updates it, although recently he's been a bit quiet. So yes, thank you for joining me. I hope it's been of use, or you enjoyed the video, or got an idea and found it useful or relaxing. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me. I'll catch you on the next video. Till next time, may you have fair winds and keep on singing. Thank you. Bye-bye.